What up guys, I'm Thales and we're back with another how to slice. In today's how to slice video, we're going to be checking out some zodiac statues. So let's go to the video. So this is the Libra zodiac statue. As you can see, this is a really nice statue to print. We got right here the Libra itself and the moon plate and the sun plate. So this looks fantastic, and the Libra symbol. As you can see, you can print the symbol separately, so you can be printing at a different color to get a nice feel and print in a different color, so it enhances your model. So let's go to the print settings to print to get a feel with the best print settings to print it. So over here in layer height, we're going to be printing this model at 0.2 millimeters. As this is a really big model, we can be printing at 0.2 millimeters because you're not going to be able to see those fine lines of print. So you can print at the standard 0.2 millimeters. So it's going to print with a good quality and quite fast. For vertical shells, we're going to be leaving at 3 just so we can get a really rigid model so it doesn't break and it's solid, especially on these parts that are tiny parts. So our arm right here, it needs to be really resistant. So we're going to be leaving at 3. For infill, we're going to be increasing to 10% just so we can get a really dense and solid model. And we're going to be printing at gyroid infill pattern because gyroid prints in waves, so your printer never goes on a straight line. This reduces the chance of your print failing while printing the infill. So gyroid is fantastic. For skirt and brim, this model does not need any brim because all of the parts got a good bed adhesion. So we do not need to select any brim. As for I do always recommend cleaning your build plate before printing. So clean with some isopropyl alcohol or detergent just to remove all of the dust and oils from your fingers that are on the build plate. That impacts a lot the bed adhesion. So always clean your build plate. For support material, this model does not need any support material, so you do not have to toggle this. It's you can just print as it is because it's optimized for printing, so it does not need any support. All of the parts are well supported. So as you can see, our arms are supported by this. So this base right here. So this is fantastic. All of the models are well thought out. So you do not have to use any support. So we do not need to use any support material. Just going over here to speed. So the next one is speed. I do recommend reducing a little bit of the speed. If you're printing with the Bamboo Lab printers, you can print at the standard print speed. You're not going to have any issues, but with other printers, it's always recommended on small perimeters to reduce a little bit of the speed just so we can print quite fine some small perimeters right here. But this looks fantastic. The most difficult parts to print is this one. So I do recommend reducing a little bit of the speed while printing the small perimeters. If your printer is not too, it's not really stable, reducing the speed while printing it is well recommended. So by just reducing to 55 millimeters is going to impact this piece. If you have any issues, you can just select it. So go over here to add settings and you can manage the speed. So change each speed. So over here you can change the speed just to small perimeters, just to this part. So as you can see, I have selected, and now there is speed to the sun plate, 55 millimeters. You can reduce this value if you want to print it perfectly with more precision. So you can go as low as, let's say, 40 millimeters a second. Feel free to change this value if you have some difficulties while printing the models. So this is a really nice way to change the speed for specific parts. So now it's ready to slice. Let's slice and take a look. So as you can see, we have sliced and it looks fantastic. The model looks great. It doesn't need any support. It's going to print quite fine. We got right here the plate. It's going to take 21 hours and 8 minutes to print on the standard Ender 3v3 SC. And if you go down the layers, it looks fantastic. So it's going to print fine with a lot of support, and is going to print fantastic. If we go to speed, you'll see that it reduces the speed while printing small parameters such as the chains right here and some parts. So grab a really nice film that you have laying around and print this model. So the models are ready to print. Make sure you check out stlflix.com for more models like this one, and I'll see you in another one.
I hope you guys enjoy it. Those slicing videos are an initiative from STL Academy, which is the educational project from STL Flix. So if you guys want to learn more about 3D printing, you could check our description and look at STL Academy courses. And don't forget, see you guys at the next slicing.